How are you?
Alright.
You mind if I ask you for an interview?
No, I don't mind at all.
All right, all I'm going to do is just ask you about some questions for Detroit, stuff like that.
Okay.
And I'm going to videotape it. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. All right, my name's Tom Reed, and it's Friday, November 6th. It's 10:43 a.m. And I just go around Detroit and I interview people at different walks of life, and I saw you sitting here, and it's okay for me to videotape you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'd just like to know, what's your name?
Judd Ward.
Judd Ward. And Judd, where are you from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. And were you born here then?
Yep.
And how old are you?
Herman Keithler Hospital. I'm 52 years old.
52 years old. And are you a high school graduate?
No.
What, did you drop out then?
Yes, sir.
What grade?
7th grade.
7th grade. And what was your family life like? I mean,
Well, that was a rough life.
and explain that to me a little bit. Just give me.
Well, my parents were alcoholics,
Okay.
and I wound up becoming an alcoholic myself. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I'll tell you the truth.
Mhm.
You know, and I'm struggling. You know, having a hard time meeting ends meet.
Okay.
You know, I'm out of work. I got laid off, and there's nothing out here for people like us.
Yeah. Now, so you dropped out in the 7th grade,
Yes, sir.
and then what did you do then? Did you go to work?
Yeah, I tried.
What did you try to do
Auto body and painting.
at that age?
18, 19 years old.
So what did you do between the 7th grade and by the time you turned
Well,
18?
I used to work at Tiger Stadium as a junior usher, and you know, I hustled here and there.
Okay.
You know.
Did you ever meet any of the players?
Yeah, I knew Lance Parrish. He was a catcher for the Detroit Tigers. I knew Ryan LaFleur.
Were they nice to you?
Oh yeah, they looked out for me.
Did they?
Yeah,
And how long did that last?
a few years.
Okay.
You know, I mean, till everything fell through.
Yeah.
You know.
And you started auto body 18, 19?
Yeah, I was like, 18, 19 years old, 19, 20.
Did you do the everything like sand, bump, paint, the
Yeah.
whole bit? And how long did that last?
Well, till about 5 years ago.
Okay.
You know, about 5 years ago.
And you said you're an alcoholic.
Yes.
Were you drinking even from a young age?
Yes.
How old would you say?
13, 14 years old.
Okay. Any drugs?
I did drugs, but I got off it.
Okay. What'd you do?
I did cocaine,
Okay.
and I got off it. It took me about 5 years to get off it.
Marijuana at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got off it.
Heroin?
No.
Crack?
No.
Meth?
No.
Okay. So you said you're an alcoholic. What would make you think you're an alcoholic? Because you can't quit drinking or you have to have it every day. What's your definition?
I like to drink every day.
You do?
Yeah, after I have me a couple cups of coffee, I had the shakes real bad, and once I get me a 40 ounce in me, then I drink me a beer. I drink a beer and I stop the shakes.
Okay.
So I'll drink all the time, like in the morning time.
Yeah.
I drink me a beer and stop me from shaking.
Okay.
Then, like at lunchtime, I'll get me a beer.
Okay.
And then at evening time, I'll get me a beer. I'll get me a 40 ounce.
So how many 40 ounce would you say you drink in a day?
Three.
Three.
Maybe 4.
And if you get a chance, will you drink more than that, or is that about your limit?
Well, if I got the money, hell yeah, I'll drink more than that.
Okay.
Hey,
Now, can you read and write?
no.
Not at all.
I can read a little bit, but I can't write.
Gotcha. And can you give me some examples of how that affected you in your life? Did you notice people discriminated against you because you couldn't?
Well, they won't give me a job. That's the thing. I mean, if I could read or write, I could get a job. I could work and take care of the society. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever try to learn to read and write?
I did, but the schools here in Detroit, they passed me on straight E's. I was in learning disability. I was in special ed.
Yeah.
But they just passed me. On straight E's.
What was your learning disability, would you say?
I can't read or write. You know.
But I mean, is that for a reason? I mean, are you dyslexic or?
No, I mean, I think my mother, she was an alcoholic when I was born,
Okay.
and I think they had a problem, with me,
Okay.
and
Any brothers or sisters?
they're all grown and dead. I'm 52 years old.
And how did they fare in life?
They doing good. Well, they did good. I fell in the cracks.
Yeah. Any health problems ever?
I got a little health problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I've hurt my back and I bust my shoulder. Had to put a cast on me. I got a plate, 9 bolts in me.
How'd you do that?
I got jumped up there on Vernon Highway. Two
Oh.
white guys.
How long ago?
About a year ago.
Were they arrested?
No. Cops didn't come around. They didn't come around.
Now, are you homeless?
Right now, yes and no.
Okay, what's the yes part?
Well, yes, my sister's going to get a place. And no, I mean, yes, I am homeless right now, but in about a week or so, we'll have a place.
And who's that?
My sister.
Now, I thought you said they were all dead.
Well, most of them are dead.
Oh, okay.
You know.
And where does she live?
Well, she's going to be living over here on Junction.
Okay.
I'm just making ends meet as it is.
How do you eat?
Soup kitchens.
Where do you go?
Up there by Holy Redeemer.
Yeah.
Every Saturday they come up there. They bring out sandwiches and coffee.
Okay.
And I go down to All Saints down there on 4th Street. They have Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. They have free lunch.
Okay. And are they pretty kind to you, those people at those places?
Oh yeah, real nice.
And you've actually just, when you're totally homeless and you're not lined up, or going to be lined up like you are with your sister, what do? Sleep in abandoned buildings?
I sleep like right here in the porch. My nephew's got a van and.
All night long?
Yeah.
What like at this porch?
Yeah, here or wherever.
And what goes on at night? Anything? Do you hear noises or is it quiet?
Now it's pretty quiet. I mean, you hear fire trucks from time to time.
Yeah.
But it's mainly pretty peaceful.
Do you ever cross paths with the police much?
I know a few cops.
Are they decent to you?
Oh yeah. They like me and my nephew.
They do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're good friends with them. We look out for them. They look out for us.
Do you think there's a lot of crime down here?
Well, it used to be not as bad now.
Yeah, and how about drugs?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of drugs.
How about taggers? Guys spray painting?
I don't see them, but they do it. I don't see them, but I don't know how they do it. But I see them.
Do you see many? Like you mentioned, you saw fire trucks sometimes. Is that because people are torching these abandoned houses, or?
Yeah.
What's the reason for that? Do you think just people having fun, or?
They're firebugs.
Firebugs.
Yeah.
That's just somebody that enjoys lighting stuff on fire.
Yep.
Have you ever known one?
No.
Okay. You ever been married?
No.
Girlfriends?
No. Well, I mean, I had a few girlfriends, but if you ain't got no money, you ain't get no girlfriend.
Right.
You gotta have cash in your pocket.
Do you see the state of affairs in Detroit getting better or worse?
Well, the city of Detroit, I feel, is getting better because Dave Bing is a good mayor. And I just don't like the state, because they're not helping the poor people out. I mean, if the governor would help us get jobs for people like me that's unemployed, things would be better.
Yeah.
But I don't see nothing happening right now. I mean, it's, for college kids and everything, it's great. Downtown Detroit's beautiful. I mean, they're doing everything for downtown, but they're not doing nothing for the neighborhood. I mean, yeah, they're tearing the houses down, but You gotta clean the neighborhood up. They got downtown, they got tree sweepers down there, and cleaning downtown up for people coming in, you know, for you know, looking at downtown. I mean, that's great, you know, but they ain't doing nothing for me. You know.
What would you like them to do for you?
I like them to give me a job. That's
What kind of job would you like to do?
Something to make a living with.
Give me an example. Would you like to get back in bumping and painting?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, anything that I can make a living where I can take care, I mean, get a house, somewhere to sleep at.
So you're willing to work?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yes, I do have an alcohol problem, but if I could get a job, I would go ahead and quit drinking.
Have you tried to quit drinking before?
Yes.
Is it hard?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, once you're born in that system, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, once I was born in it, my parents drank. When I was a kid, I was born in '63. My mother drank when she was pregnant with me. My father drank. He was a truck driver, you know, and it's hard.
Do you ever cross paths with any prostitutes?
You see them from time to time. You see them all around here all the time.
You ever talk to them?
Every now and then.
How are they to talk to? Interesting, decent, just trying to hang in there?
Yeah, they're trying to hang in there. They're decent people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're having hard times too. You know, they got hooked on drugs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's life. That's
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah.
You know. So,
You religious at all?
well, I'm a Catholic.
So you believe in God?
Yeah.
You believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Do you pray?
Not too often.
Why?
Because I don't go to church that much.
Do you think
I
you
mean-
need to go to church?
Well, I like going to church. You know, I like singing and praising God. You know.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
I mean, I go to church from time to time.
Okay. If somebody watches this video later and are interested in giving you a job, where would I find you? Around here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any questions you have for me?
No, not all. No.
Okay. Well, have a good day, and I appreciate the interview.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.